We're talking about you guys being here all day for this, but obviously this is going to be going on for like the next 4 or 5 months with award season and everything. Are you guys prepared for that whole the circus, if you will?
We're prepared for it. We'll do anything to alert the public that this is a great film for them. It's just for them. Nobody's left out. Even young people, teenagers should see it. So we'll do anything to make sure that Steve McQueen's picture gets seen, not having to do with awards, but having to do with being able to be talked about around dinner tables and in people's dens and in the bars.
It does feel like essential viewing when you're watching it, and I got to imagine when you're on set, you know you're a part of something really important, right? Like, what's the atmosphere on a set like a movie like this?
It was charged. Everyone took such ownership of this movie, and there was a real sense of power. It was just so powerful. It was so cool to be on set every day with people, everybody on the same page, wanting the same thing, nothing but to do the story justice. And Steve at the helm, he demands the truth and he demands authenticity, and everybody wanted to give 110%. So it was an electrifying set to be on.
And does that bring something out of you? Because obviously your feature film debut, did it, being a part of a movie like this, do you think add something to your performance? Was there any like nerves or intimidation factor for you?
Oh, most definitely. I was definitely extremely intimidated when I got this role, but I had, I think it was 6 weeks before we started shooting to get that in order, to get to handle it. And I think that was like half the battle, just getting to the point where I could say, I can do this, and that I trust that Steve chose me for a reason and I have it in me to do this. And then really allow myself to do the work that I went to school for 3 years to do, which is truthfully believe in imaginary circumstances and treat it like a job, because that's what it was.
You know, it seems strange because we haven't seemingly had the definitive movie about slavery yet. I think this is probably it, maybe Roots, but you can't name a whole bunch. Why do you think it's taken so long for a movie to really hammer home that era?
We've been waiting for Steve McQueen. When a piece is so masterfully done, you realize that you've been waiting for that. But that doesn't answer why we haven't seen other stories told, or even attempts at it. It is because when you go to people with money, people with the authority to greenlight, when you go to people with the money to invest, they will say their aim is to make money. And knowing that the American public has an aversion to truth most of the time and wants to escape, they'd say, oh no, it won't make money. Nobody wants to see it. Well, it doesn't matter whether anybody wants to see it or not. Brad Pitt, Plan B, and all of our other producers wanted us to see this film, and that's what's exciting right now. People talking about award show buzz. We are so not interested in awards show buzz because we work for different reasons. But any buzz means that people are talking about it. If people are talking about it, other people won't want to be left out. So they're going to want to see it, even though they've heard that it's tough. They'll also have heard that it's beautiful, and you have to see it or you'll be out of the loop, which is the thing that we most want to happen, is that it lands on our audience and they experience it. They are changed by it collectively and personally.